Hi there, people. So, you have seen maybe a video on fantasy. Now I'm going to do one on midnight fantasy. And um, this one, like from like the opening, is like quite a bit harsh, a bit headache-inducing. Very, very sweet berry, everything. Like there's a lot of fruits, but berries and blue fruits and very, very sweet. So it got me kind of a headache. But it really doesn't take long before it stops being so intense and being like this evening scent, but it's not like party clubbing scent. It's more like intimate time scent. It's very nice. It's powdery. It's quite elegant, I find. Even though it's pretty synthetic, it's like a, yeah, it's like a déshabillé kind of scent. You know, it's like a lingerie scent. Very, very nice. Um, this is like, yeah, and it doesn't cost much for like such, it's elegant. It's like also an elegant evening maybe, but you're still like the sensual person around. And yes, so in general, this was bought by probably teenagers in the 2000s and young women from that time too, that really liked Britney Spears and that had like not enough money to buy themselves real fragrances. But the Britney Spears fragrances are actually very good, as I've tested them. I've tested a lot of them today, and they're actually pretty solid in general. So I wouldn't judge too quickly. I have seen like very big names being very disappointing. Um, I cannot say how much like time it lasts. I think this one doesn't last that long, but I think it is really like it's. I think it's called midnight fantasy, you know, and I think it's more suitable in a intimate, sensual context, lingerie scent, you know, something sexy to put for your lover and stuff. I think that was the goal with that. It doesn't project a lot. It's something that is, yeah, very intimate, very elegant. Like I said, I won't repeat myself too much, but it's really nice, and I think it's a nice scent that you could put casually and just reapply throughout the day too. It's, yeah, it's elegant. It has that sexy character. It's still very sweet. It's still very girly in general. Would I wear that? I think totally, and I'm pretty sure that it will do a great layering combo with some fragrances, and I already have in mind maybe some fragrances that could benefit from that. And because it's the sweetness and the fruits that you want to extract from it, but it's more like an more intimate version of the. It has the fantasy DNA a bit. It smells a bit similar to that, like to that fantasy, but fantasy is more extroverted while still being soothing, while still being pretty gentle. This one is even more gentle, even more soothing, and with darker undertones. So this one is really great. Another thing I wanted to maybe say about that whole thing, why did I choose Britney Spears over other celebrities, is because I think that I have read a lot about Britney Spears being very into fragrances and very into her own brand of fragrances, and that she really wanted it to be like quality wise a good choice for the girls like you to buy. And I think that she did well. The lines that she released are very, very good compared to other celebrity fragrances that I've smelled before, except for Ariana Grande Cloud, which is like a masterpiece celebrity fragrance. But the Britney Spears one are actually very decent. and a decent price. And right now they are like cleared because no one wants them anymore. So very good. And I think that yeah, she was really dedicated to that brand being very like high quality. That it really smelled good and it really smelled like what she wanted, and that I admire for like a celebrity. So, and it works, you know, it's just very good. So, and it's weird because for a celebrity fragrance, like celebrity fragrances don't last long in general. They've got like like very bad performance in general. Like the three that I have on me right now, and some that my roommate have tried, they last long. They like they have like a good quality to them. They're well blended. They don't smell too much like alcohol. It's very good. So keep in mind that when you're checking celebrity fragrances, sometimes the price doesn't indicate the quality. And in that case, I will recommend like Midnight Fantasy, Fantasy, and all of them. So, like, spoiler alert, there is no fragrances in the hall that I really dislike right now. Maybe like there's some that I won't wear that much. Maybe this one I won't wear that much, but I think that it's gonna be very good in layering. We'll see. For 3 and 75, it's a good buy. So enough for Midnight Fantasy. Good night. Spread love. Spray love. Bye bye.